Hello, soon to be 8th graders at West Middle School. This is Mr. Truitt, your superintendent, with some course selection news. We know this is different than in the past. We're trying some videos to make sure our parents and students have all the information they need to get started on course selection for your last year at West Middle School. Wow, I can remember back when I arrived in West, you guys were in grade 2. And I can't believe now you're the leaders of the middle school. Of course, with that title comes a lot of responsibility. And I must say, you guys had a great 7th grade year, and I know Mr. Clander and your teachers were super proud of you. Your teachers raved about how well you did in school, and we were disappointed like you with this ending the way we did. So we know you guys would have rocked the STAR test and had straight A's on your report cards, and now we've got a summer to get ready for your big grade 8 year. I thought I would start off by making sure everybody understands the basic course selection pieces for your 8th grade year. As a reminder, you have some cores and then you have some electives. Your cores are similar to what you had in grade 7, but I want to start with the English Language Arts and Reading class because it's different, because you're going back to one period like you'll have in high school. So the block is not in place for your English class at grade 8. Then you're going to have math, which we have several different options for grade 8. Mrs. Nimick will be the teacher, along with Mrs. Roller for the English, who I forgot to mention. And then you'll have science with Miss Lavinka, and then U.S. history with Mr. Harrelson. So those are your 4 cores. Then we have a new course, that's your 5th core, that every 8th grader will take, called Career Technology Education. And it'll be a rotation, kind of a precursor of the different career and technology classes that you can take as high schoolers at West High School. So we wanted to make sure you guys got a taste of the different options in careers and college possible degrees right now as 8th graders. So the rotation will include computer science, engineering, health science, agriculture, and outdoor adventure. We think you're going to love that course. And then, of course, you have a choice between PE and athletics, and you're used to that from 7th grade, where you can get your PE credit or you can do the UIL sports. And then, of course, your fine arts credit. Like last year, you still have band, you have music appreciation, you have choir, and art, and theater arts. And if you're interested in yearbook, there's some criteria for that course that you'll have to meet in order to be a part of the yearbook squad. Now I'm going to turn it over to Ms. McLaughlin, who's going to share some information about how the course selection process and form works. Thank you.
Hi, West Middle School students. This is Ms. McLaughlin, your counselor. Just wanted to come on for a couple of minutes to let you know that we're missing you and we can't wait to see y'all. We are sending out the course selection sheets for the 2020 school year for incoming 7th and 8th graders. You guys should be receiving them electronically. When you guys receive them, review those with your parents, look them over very carefully, picking out classes that you want to take for next year. As you're reviewing your elective choices for next year, make sure you pick very carefully. Because as some of you know, that once you pick out your classes and get your schedule, it's very hard to change those elective courses. It may completely rearrange your entire schedule. It may make you go to a bigger class, and so we don't want to do that. We want to avoid schedule changes as much as possible. So make sure that you pick carefully. Once you're done picking out your courses for next year, make sure your parents sign it and you put a phone number on there, whether it's your parent's cell or your cell, so that we can get a hold of you in case we have any questions. Go ahead and submit that through email. My email is cmclaughlin@westisd.net. My email address is on the West ISD website. That is also a place that you may contact me with any of your questions or concerns. Hope y'all are staying safe and can't wait to see y'all walking through West Middle School doors at the beginning of the 2020 school year. See y'all.
Wow, thank you. That was a lot of really good information. I also included Miss McLaughlin's email address and phone number on the course selection form as well in the school messenger. Again, the course selection process is different this year, so right now we're trying to make sure we know if your student wants PE or athletics, and then which of the fine arts courses or yearbook as their two electives. Everything else is lined out with the 5 cores, and we'll notify you this summer about the particular math course and advanced course offerings. We're looking at some new criteria and even a parent and student contract versus the open enrollment, and we will send you information through the mail and school messenger about that process. So again, let's figure out the electives now so we can start making the master schedule, and let's get ready for the best 8th grade year in the history of West Middle School. Go future 8th graders. We appreciate you. We love you. Have a great summer.